Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I had quite a good night's sleep. It's this comfort kudde pillow is amazing, but it's still not so comfortable being pregnant. But it's major, like it's a major difference. Like at least I sleep quite good. In before I had that, it was awful. But my hands fall asleep. My it's something here, in the wrists that has swollen. Like so. So yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, um, I'm very grateful today for my family. Had such a wonderful conversation with my parents and my boyfriend just now, and I feel so grateful for having them all in my life. I was reading an article about a man of 67 years that has been recording children's pornography in Sweden, and the youngest victim was 1 year old, and he's convicted of 10 years of prison now. But still, it's such a he's been going on for years and years, getting away with this and using innocent little children. It just breaks my heart. Just imagine how many lives you destroy by being so selfish. It's yeah, it's really hard, and I feel like in Sweden, at least, the law for sexual crime is so small. Like if you're a rapist, you get out within 6 months or a year. But if you do tax crimes, you can get prison for 10 years. Like, I don't think crimes are good in any way, but I think raping someone is worse than than removing a few numbers. I mean, depends of course on the volume of the crime, but I think it's such a strange system, and I think it's not just in Sweden. I think it's all over the world. So I sincerely hope that the judge system is gonna change all over the world, and that sexual crime is gonna be punished higher. Because I think if it is, you're more likely to not do it than if you can do it and get away with it quite easily. We're also speaking about the in prison. If you have committed some sexual crimes, you're very often punished by your inmates, and in Sweden, you get so protected by the system. And we were discussing whether that's right or wrong, and it's hard questions, but it's interesting questions. I'm very grateful to have these kind of conversations, and to take life serious in many ways, but also for having been blessed, not going through stuff like that in my life. I have been raped when I was really drunk once, and that was painful, but I was an adult. I just imagine how that is if you're a teenager or a child. It's devastating to even think of. I'm also very grateful for my 12-step program of recovery, because that has helped me through traumas like this, and helped me through the shame around it. I think many women, that's been raped, take the blame, and it's never, the victim's fault. It's always on the abuser, always 100%. And I think that the knowledge of that has helped me to build this channel, because I get abused verbally, in written text by trolls every day, and it doesn't bother me at all nowadays, because it's on them, it's not, that doesn't say anything about me, that says everything about them. And I just refuse to take on any kind of guilt around that. But that's so much easier said than done. It's something you have to work on your, every day, all the time. And I find it important to speak of, because I think I'm not the only one, and I know that women especially very often take on the guilt for someone else's, crime. So let's stop that. Let's put the shame where it should be. And now we're gonna do some yoga. So get down on your sitting bones and straighten your back up. Observe your breath and where in your body your breath is located. We're gonna start taking control over our breath. On the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. And then comes the chest. And on the exhalation, let your chest come down. And then drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. We're gonna add some movements to this breath. So on the inhalation, roll forward. On the exhalation, roll back. Penny is walking freely here. It's a huge garden and no traffic around. So I try to train her in not running away. And so far so good, but I understand that the longer we're here, the braver she's gonna become. We're gonna switch direction. So it's a matter of time for her freedom. But I think also maybe, next summer when she's 2, she's not gonna be as... Hey, älskling. Hey. Now she's like dragging me to intensify the movements. Beautiful. We're gonna do stretch of the spine. So place your left hand on the left side of your body and come up with your right. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up with your left arm. Exhale down. We're gonna do one more round. Beautiful. We're also gonna do a twist of the spine. So place your right hand on the outer part of your left knee and look over your left shoulder. And we're gonna come over to the other side and do the same here. Straighten up your back, place your right hand behind your back and look over your right shoulder. Inhale, come to the middle. And we're gonna finish today's class together with a short meditation. So close your eyes, focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let this eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find an inner room where you're going to spend some time just for yourself. There is nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this moment. Paramatmane namaha. Sri Patanjala Yoga Darsharam Atasamadipadaha Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tatha Drashtu Sarubhavashtanam Vrittisarubhyamittanastra Vrittaya Panjataya Klishta Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're going to finish today's class together with Three Shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. arms, to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember that you have something unique to give to this world, so go out there and give. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.